So we have just 2 heats of the men's 1500 metres. It's the first 3 in each heat, plus the 3 other fastest times from across the 2 heats to go through to the final. 12 athletes in this first heat. So we'll talk about them as they go round, but we'll try and pick out for you before they start some of the leading contenders. That's James LAMSWOOD walking out there in the blue of Kingston upon Hull. Cornwell there. Alex Cornwell, Woodford Green and Essex Ladies in the green and white hooped vest. City of York's Dan CHEESEMAN there in that distinctive green and black vest, black shorts. But in this opening heat, we will have Notts AC's Chris Warburton, who tops the UK rankings. There's Harry Harper. Harper, the Liverpool Harrier, wearing, I believe, his African Violet Loughborough vest. Harper, Bucks Indoor silver medalist, 2011-2012. Frank BADDICK there in the yellow of Newham and Essex Beagles, UK Indoor bronze medalist. Charlie GRICE, Brighton Phoenix in the white vest, Southern Indoor 800 metre gold medalist this year. I was wondering where Chris Warburton was. There he is, wearing the red nameplate, so to speak, bib name, because he tops the UK rankings with 3 minutes 41.62. LAMSWOOD lining up on the inside. Then Carl BRADBURY in the red vest. Tall figure of Jack HALLAS, the Wakefield and district athlete. England under 23, 800 metre gold medalist last year. Johnathan MORGAN in the red of Newport. I mentioned Charlie GRICE there and Frank BADDICK. Steve Mitchell, Bristol and West. Welsh Indoor silver medalist this year. We talked about Chris Warburton, mentioned Dan CHEESEMAN, mentioned Harry Harper, then Kieran REILLY from Tonbridge, and we mentioned Alex Cornwell, the Woodford Green and Essex Ladies athlete. So remember, just the first 3, certain of qualification, to be joined by the next 3 fastest from across the 2 heats. The final, of course, tomorrow, Sunday. And a reminder, live streaming tomorrow at the same address. My Paralympic co-commentator, or one of my co-commentators, Chris Temple, will be commentating for you tomorrow. And it is Johnathan MORGAN of Newport who goes to the front of the field. Kieran REILLY of Tonbridge there on his shoulder. But now Steve Mitchell takes up the lead as the field settles down. 3 minutes 48.25, his season's best. And there, Dan CHEESEMAN, City of York. Warburton, the only one in the field who has qualified for the European Championships. The European qualifying time, 3:42. Of course, he does have to finish in the first 2 here to be assured of a place, but then the selectors have a discretionary pace. Decent opening pace being set by CHEESEMAN. Have seen some extremely slow 1500 metre races here at the EIS, at the UK Indoor Championships, but CHEESEMAN not hanging about. And if there are 3 fastest times available across the 2 heats, why not open up with a decent pace? And it is only Steve Mitchell and REILLY, Kieran REILLY, who have gone with the pace of Dan CHEESEMAN. The pace has strung the field out. James LAMSWOOD on the inside there. Kingston upon Hull. But do I detect the field coming back to the leading three? To Mitchell and Reilly, who are tracking Cheeseman. Charlie GRICE leading the chasing group. Alex CORNWELL behind him. Charlie GRICE was finalist here last year. He finished 6th. And shortly, the chasing group will join that trio who set a very, very good opening pace. Baddick there, you'd expect him to go through to the final. 3rd here in 2012, 3:43.85, his season's best. And it's Reilly who now takes up the lead. Mitchell behind Reilly from GRICE. Warburton sitting quietly on the inside. He is in 4th. HALLAS having to work very hard at the back of the field. Leg number 8 for Warburton as GRICE makes a move down the outside, and he is followed through by Warburton. So GRICE now in 2nd. Mitchell it is who leads the Bristol and West athlete. So it's Mitchell from GRICE, from Warburton. Those 3 beginning to get away from the rest of the field. And remember, it is only 3 who are through as of right. It is Baddick in 4th place, trying to get back to that leading trio of Mitchell, GRICE and Warburton. Oh, and there must have been a faller there. It's Mitchell who has gone. I didn't see quite what happened, but it is GRICE now from Warburton. And Baddick will in fact claim the 3rd automatic qualifying spot. That was really, really sad there for Steve Mitchell. He was going so well and crashed out on that top bend. Well, we will see whether there is a hold on that result. We will see whether the track referee wants to take a look at what happened there on the top bend, because clearly something did.